Hey, what's up? My name is Gibran, and this is gonna be my first video. The first thing I'm gonna be doing is New Orleans. We already have our reservations on this hotel, really nice restaurant, and also we have tickets for the aquarium. So of course, walking on the French quarters, and I don't know, we'll see what else they have. Okay, so finally got the tennis shoes, the cologne, and I already came to Adam's. Right now we're heading back to his house, and we're just gonna chill till tomorrow when we're gonna have to take off and go to New Orleans.
You guys are all set. All we do, the way we get credit, I take $3 per person here. You pay 19 at the window, and that makes it 22 and stuff.
Okay, Adam is going a little bit fast.
You want to take a picture of it? You want to take a picture of it? The case. Look at his mouth.
See the diver? I like those ones. Oh.
Hey, I saw another one. Went straight at me. It's a black one. You see that black one? Oh, look. I saw a black one. You saw it? Look, you see that? Look, they're looking at you. You see that black hair? That black hair? You see it?
It's so neat.
Look at their sunshine.
I see it. I see it. Yes, I do. Yes, excited. Like
So happy. It only has one eye. It's not missing its other eye. Yeah, huh? Look. Oh yeah. That's creepy. That's weird. That's the biggest snake.
That's a giant snake.
It's an anaconda.
In that
Yeah. It's a big anaconda.
I don't want to be in that
It's a big one. You know what? See how his skin's going a little dry? It's going to shed.
What?
When snakes shed their skin, so she's getting bigger. They get gray first, so she's getting very bigger.
Can't really see it.
Insane. I know. The amount of food you need to eat. Well, you can throw a kid at any time. You totally take one of those. Yeah, totally. Those are the ones I eat, but bigger. See those things? Those are little mullet. With the cast net, catch them, eat them like those. That's mullet. Oh, I remember now. When you fry it, it's delicious. But it has to be fresh. Look at this. This is Nemo. Oh, you gotta see her. Wow.
Hey, Nemo's a fish. Kind of clownfish.
Those are real anemones too, aren't they?
They're tiny. They're tiny clownfish. So, tiny clownfish.
Oh, and that's Dory's. Yeah, they totally just put that in there. You know. Yeah, she's there. This is like Adam's favorite section. Frogs. Look at him. Having fun. Whoa. They're 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Look at that. You want a picture on that frog? You sure? Sure. So I found 5 so far. Oh, look at that. We're gonna go to the Gulf of Mexico. Gulf of America? Gulf of Mexico. This is Mexico. Quick. Wow. What's that?
Easy to tell from the others. Here's that end of her tail there. So looks like our stingrays are working on a little bit of squid. They probably won't get too much to eat today. Every sucking up their nose right there though, so it's kind of funny. We'll have to wait, but squid's pretty easy for them to eat. They don't have any teeth. And they're not going to get too much food. We separate out the larger animals to certain areas, and they get to eat in the same spots every day. So we target feed the stingrays, we target feed the sea turtle, and normally he eats salad. So all of our rays here in our exhibit are called southern stingrays. Here's our biggest one again. Sometimes they get their friends in their mouth a little bit while they're eating, but they're not going to hurt each other, and I can show you why. So here's the stingray mouth. I don't know if any of you guys touched the rays, upstairs or not. Anybody touched the rays? And so they can't bite you because this is what's in their mouth. You see any teeth? No, they don't have any teeth. It's just little crushing plates in there. Nothing that can hurt you. And that's why when they get their fish, when they have those squid they're eating, they're just kind of squishing it up. They don't have any teeth to bite you with or to bite their food. On these rays in here, they do have their stinger, they do have their barb. And right now while they're swimming around, it's laying really flat. You can't see it. But that's the part that stings you, right there. Not their whole tail, just that one white part. And those barbs are like our fingernails. You can trim them and then they'll grow back. So a lot of people have heard of manta rays. I'm sure you guys have heard of manta rays. People like to ask me about those, or they like to call these rays manta rays. And they're not manta rays, these are southern rays. And I'll tell you a huge difference that just might blow your mind. I think this is pretty fantastic. So from this black line here, that seam between the two panels, all the way across to this other black seam is 20 feet. I showed you our biggest ray with her 5-foot wingspan. Manta rays' wingspans are 22 feet. So that whole middle window would be how wide a manta ray could be. Another favorite that we have are the sharks. And so, but we do have 3 different types of sharks. And so this guy coming across the right here is actually our biggest shark here at the aquarium. His name is Smooth. He's right behind this little concrete area here. Here he comes. Hello, Smooth. Smooth is one of our sand tiger sharks. And so we have 3 sand tigers. And sand tigers always have their mouth open. They're always showing you their teeth. And this guy moving kind of fast, going toward the corner here, that's one of our brown sharks. We have several of those. You can tell they have that really tall fin on their back, that tall dorsal fin. So that's how you can tell them apart from the others. Here's another one down here on the bottom right. And then the last types of sharks that we have here are nurse sharks. And I see 3 in a pile right there on those rocks in the very middle of the area. But if you guys think of any questions about any of these fish or anything about this exhibit, feel free to ask. I'm going to stay around. You guys can go check out anything on that cart. I have a stingray mouth and a shark jaw and fish skin. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I hope you guys enjoy your day here at the aquarium.
Let's go and see the mouth. I want to see. This is the mouth.
I just don't want people to, carry my stuff away. What is this? What do you think? Do you see any of this over here in the exhibit? So this is called acrylic. It's this stuff right here that you look through like the glass. And that's how thick it is when you look at the fish. About a foot. It's a lot of acrylic.
Come on this way. Look how it has all those long legs.
That's cool.
Just enormous legs.
Wait, that one is actually the main. No, it's just not the line. But the line is blue jellyfish.
Down the one at the bottom, you can see its bill or its nose is flatter. Those are alligator gars. And then there's some sturgeon in here. This is a soft-shell turtle right here. Soft-shell turtle.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple of them in here as well. And then there's some eels in here. I don't know where they are because they hide all the time. But the paddlefish are also known as spoonbill catfish because they are edible. People eat them. Do you eat them? They were being overfished. So if you looked in the exhibit right opposite, there's some smaller paddlefish. They have hatcheries now. They have the babies and they release them into the wild because these were being overfished. And they were being overfished because what they were doing is catching them, slicing them open, taking the eggs to make caviar, and if it was a male fish, it just was dying for no reason. The females, again, same thing, dying because they took the eggs out. So now it's against the law. You have to have a permit, and you're only allowed to catch so many. And they do release, again, like I said, we have hatcheries now. In Montana, there's one.
You can catch one.
Catch one, yeah, because it is. They became
And they don't bite.
threatened.
They don't bite on anything. They snag them.
They're actually, if you saw the mouth open, they're filter feeders. They don't eat anything big. They eat little tiny plankton and little tiny krill and things like that in the water. So you're absolutely right. They will bite. They will hurt. That guy, on the other hand, that's a blue catfish. That sucker will get you good. It's got them little barbs as well, but they bite. I mean, they will grab your hand.
I'm sorry, y'all. Is that a paddlefish right there?
That is a paddlefish. Yes, sir. It sure is. But again, yeah, it is against, you know, now if you can stuff like that.
That's cool.
Is it?
Okay, Mr. Adam, so where are we going?
I said jump in a cab. You said, let's walk around.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know where that is. We're just following the douchey people, and they're kind of leading us to the douchey parts.
I'm just...
There's a group of douchey people, and there's a group of hookers. Douchey people plus hookers.
Let's follow the hookers. I want to take a video from her. Like, her shoes are just like so distracting. Yeah. How can she walk that fast?
I don't know, training, years of practice.
Okay, second day in New Orleans, and it's gonna be a rainy day. So right now I just came back to the parking lot, changed my shirt, and now we're gonna go and have some breakfast on some place named something about the Monde, Café du Monde. And well, you cannot see, but you can hear. So a lot of noise with that rain. And it's freaking raining. So now we're gonna go and see our breakfast. What's this? Wow. Okay, let's go to the mass.